Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Slice and Dice video. It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you are doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Having a good day, just chilling, nothing super crazy going on. We're doing just a hard mode run today, nothing super crazy. I just recorded the mind control run with Voyix yesterday, and the reason why I didn't want to like dive into another win streak is that I thought we were just gonna play like a normal hard run for it. We ended up doing a creative mode run where we specifically picked the curse instead of just playing a hard mode run. So I didn't want to like build a win streak up and then lose it to him fucking me over. But I don't have to worry about that now, because if that's how we're gonna do it from now going forward, it seems like I won't have to worry about the win streak getting ruined. So here we are, we're playing. Nothing really to talk about here. Currently at a 0 win streak. Hopefully we will continue it. I guess start it. I don't know, not continue. Whatever. And seeing the curses here, me personally, definitely a big spiky monster fan. I don't love it with clumsy, but I think it's pretty easy. I also think sticky fingers isn't too bad. It's not the worst team for it, but lazy is not very good for sure with sticky fingers. I'm gonna go spiky monsters here. I think we can handle clumsy taking a little bit of extra damage here. We'll just do our best to try to get rid of them. Right blank 2 is also pretty easy. Most characters, they don't care about their right 2 sides. For example, well, actually, with the Meddler star, it does make Meddler crazy good. Like most characters, their worst sides are these 2 rightmost sides. So it's not a huge loss, but there's a lot of characters that get turned off by this. You can't play Wizard with the right 2 blank. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna go spiky monsters here. We should be fine, even if Meddler is better. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, you fuckers. Lazy's got my back, though. Lazy has my back here, hopefully. Okay, I'm gonna hold that for now. And put this here, and I need to save Gardener. And probably just... I can do... I can't do that. Never mind. I can do this into Slay. That's not even that good either. I'm gonna put this here. I'm just gonna kill the bee. I think that makes sort of the most sense. Although, actually looking at the stats here now, too. Let's do this and put the shield here. And then, yeah, that looks pretty good to me. That seems like a nice little balance. Oh, I get to hold 1 more mana. Yeah, I think we just rock it like this. That's fine. Should be okay. Clumsy can cantrip at least once and be fine. Okay, or you can caltrop and die. That works too, I guess, you asshole. Oh, did I hold that? No, we re-roll these. Okay, I do this into Slay, for sure. Oh, I have lethal, there we go, good. Good, okay, not a bad first fight. I want to get Clumsy off this team ASAP, because again, it works really bad with spiky monsters. So even if it's not a super ideal level, we might just take it anyway. This, I mean, an Archer and a Bee are not very tough for this fight. The items aren't terrible. I think I should take this. I think honestly, just for the short term, getting rid of the bone with a healing wand is pretty good. And we just have to, we don't have to equip the glass helm. Although honestly, glass helm on defender is kind of guaranteed, like never gonna die at this stage in the game. So it feels pretty safe, honestly, to take this. And then let's see what our level up is. Okay, so it's a pretty easy disciple here. And then again, this goes here, and oh, you know what? Now the Disciple having 10 HP here, or now 11, this seems pretty safe. Okay. If we lose Disciple, it's fucking game over for us, because now we've lost our leveled up character. We're done for there, if that happens. But it won't happen, because we'll be fine. Now, Clumsy looks like they're probably going to die here, but not the end of the world, honestly. I think I will choose to... Oh, how do I do this exactly? We have some options. I think I'm going to choose to let Clumsy die this fight, though. And play it like this. Or something along these lines, basically. Like, I could, choose the Slay first here, then cleave the Archer down, which I think is fine. Let me just, like, kill you. I have to kill here, too. First. And I believe Archer flees here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. And I got Clumsy Shoes versus Barkskin versus a random. This is a pretty easy random. These items are both extremely niche. I've had Barkskin be good for me like once before ever. So it's important to note that, but it's not very good here. And so we'll just random it. And I'm very happy to have copper ring here. I think this is definitely better than the previous two items. Gives us really good heal value turn, both with the heals here and also the single-use heal on Clumsy right now, right? Just full value out of a 4-pip heal here. And then in the future, just, you know, if Disciple rolls terribly, it is some value, right? Now, I will say, for the time being, it's unlikely Disciple will get killed here. But I can see, like, in the universe, we get some really unlucky rolls and Disciple does die. I think we hold it for now. Yeah, we'll be fine here. We will be perfectly fine. We can slay a rat here, which is pretty good. That seems pretty nice to me, although... Did we play it this way? Hold on. I guess I'm thinking to do here. So we can slay a rat. But is it better to just kill this rat instead? And then put the shield here and then kill this rat? And potentially slay one of these two next? I think that's honestly better for us. Now, Clumsy's still very low health here. Would not hate seeing a heal. But these are fine too. I'll take both of those. I'll hold this for now so we don't random caltrops here. And then Lazy's got nothing going on, unfortunately, but we're in a pretty good spot here. We get to go hit. That kills you, huh? We have to basically glow first. Yeah, that gives us a pretty good shot at slaying the board next turn. I guess we can burst you preemptively. It should be pretty safe. Okay, that's worse for us. Huh. I'll hold this. Well, at least I can slay the boar pretty easily here. Middle, I really don't want you to roll 3 bones in a row. Okay, well, you're a fucking asshole, buddy. Real quick, just so you know. You son of a bitch. Okay, well. I'll take that here. I'll take these. All pretty good this turn, honestly. Okay, extremely good. Get to slay. Into hit. Into heal here, into hit. Okay, good. Meddler, good try. Maybe next time you'll sabotage the run, but not today. Ninja, I don't see doing much for us here. In fact, with Meddler, even though they only have 1 bone cantrip, I will not be taking that. That seems like a death sentence to me. Just really opens you up to some potentially bad RNG. So I'll take Cleric instead. Your Cleric's a pretty easy choice. Honestly, pretty good against Troll for this poison fart that he's got. If he ever hits it, we have a spell that counters it, which is not terrible for us. We also have access to Glow with Disciple, so I'm feeling pretty good personally. I'm not too shook up about this one. Now, what I am shook up about in general is our overall damage output. It's definitely going to be a bit on the low side here, right? But get to hold 4 mana here. We are getting stomped out, which is not good. But luckily for us, our Lazy is actually fucking going crazy, which is good to see. I think I'm actually to hold this. I think we have lethal here probably, or pretty close to it. Okay. We put this here. We do not have lethal. We do have pretty close to it. And I think we do the light here to stop Clumsy from accidentally caltropping themselves to death next turn. This should be winning. We need a really bad roll to not win here, basically. Well. Good try, Meddler. Luckily, Lazy went fucking crazy. Actually, Lazy solo there. And we get a Worn Arms here, too, to help Lazy be a bit more competent, which is very nice. Probably won't be good soon. But for now, is working pretty well for us. I'll take these rolls, all very good rolls. Disciple needs to get something of value here, ideally. So I'm going to kill the blind here. I'm going to go like this. I think that makes the most sense to me. And we'll just pass here. Either kill the militia and we win, or we get the militia to flee and we win. It's sort of a win-win, if you will. Very cool. This has got to be a random. We've already eliminated Ninja from the pool, which is like one of the worst possible hits here. So with no Ninja in here, most things being better than Jester on this team as well, I think it's got to be a random here. Like, even Evoker is usually the worst case here. It's pretty good with War Arms as well. So I'd be pretty happy to see that. There you go. Sometimes I just have the vision. I think this stays on Lazy for the time being, but I think ultimately Evoker is actually a really good pickup for us. We just need to get to the point where we don't have Lazy and Clumsy on the team anymore now. We should be pretty home free, I imagine. If Lazy ever, or if Clumsy ever stops caltropping themselves, that'd be great, but probably not going to happen within our lifetime. I'll take that. That's pretty good here. Okay, Evoker kind of fucking sucks, I guess. My bad. I didn't realize. I'll put these both on Clumsy, actually. I think that's fine. Okay, as long as Soodle doesn't target Disciple with a gigantic hit here, we should be goddamn you. I say Soodle, I meant Slate, but either way, it still happened. Which is unfortunate. We still have the ability to glow this turn if we need it. I'll honestly just take this so to be safe, I think. Okay, we do with this just kill the Soodle. I'm not actually worried here. We should be fine. Okay, Clumsy is in a little bit of danger, but okay. We'll get him next time, Clumsy. Don't worry. There we go. I am going to take Heat. Now, I have generally not liked Heat very much, but I watched Pun Pun's tier list videos that he's been making, and on the tier 3 items, he ranked Heat very highly. And this has always been an item that I see it and I go, I don't even want to try to comprehend how to use this. But I will just say, off the dome here, with Light, it's now a Cleanse 4, Shield 3, Cleave for 4 mana. Which is, like, in certain fights, definitely not terrible. I think this is some boss fight, so this is going to end up actually being pretty good in theory. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it plays. I'm not gonna hold my breath on it being amazing, but I think Pun Pun's a very good player at this game, and I want to see if Pun Pun is in fact cooking or if he is wrong. I think he's right, probably. If I were to guess, I would say he's probably correct about this, which should surprise nobody. Now, if Evoker had rolled any mana here, we could definitely make both these a Militia flee this turn, but unfortunately, not the case. Not the case. A tragic turn for us today. Okay, heal 4 is probably worth holding on to keep Cleric alive. And it looks like we're choosing violence today against these Militia. We're gonna do a little glowing here. I could just choose to kill this Militia, though, if I keep a burst open. Then we play it this way, too, to stop Clumsy from being one way from death here. This seems not great, to me, honestly. I don't love this. Disciple gets poisoned. Or Disciple is poisoned, I should say, but Disciple gets very low here, which I don't love. There we go. Those are some pretty good rolls here. Okay. Put this here. You just drop your ass. There we go. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Soldier versus Rogue. I'm gonna go Soldier here. I'm pretty confident to say is, I think, the correct choice. I just want to get this Worn Arms onto the Evoker now. And, I don't know, Clumsy's not good, but the Clumsy's, like, I don't know. We'll see. I believe this is the correct choice for us. I may have been mistaken. We'll see. Good rolls there. I'll settle on this one. We do get to just kill Agnes here, which is nice. We take a lot of damage for it. But again, we have that heat light line next turn. And we can always just cleanse next turn. And the nice thing too here is that this actually does stop Clumsy from caltropping themselves. And that is kind of okay here. The Disciple being poisoned too is not good news, because she does still have the helmet. We need to be mindful about that. See if we can roll a cleave here this turn. I'll settle for 2. Okay, no cleaves allowed, unfortunately. Yeah, this is gonna be, I think, the angle here. The heat cleanse line. And then... Oh, I could drop, though, actually. Drop looks pretty powerful here, too. That seems... I think I like that a lot more, honestly. Doesn't fully cleanse the Disciple, but Disciple's got, like, nearly full HP here. To me, it looks pretty good. I'll take these. We're taking this one nice and slow here, folks. That goes like so. I think I put this here, honestly. And Magrat is going to damage bottom when she dies. Yeah, just to double check to make sure I didn't forget. That is lethal by a lot. There we go. Cool. Soup. I like soup. Not super good immediately, but I like it in general. Idle's pretty sweet as well here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So it's like a chainmail. I like chainmail. I think chainmail's pretty solid, but I don't know. Soup has so many cool synergies sometimes. I'm gonna take the soup here. I don't feel like we're in any like immediate threat right now. It's a slight upgrade to cleric. Actually, we probably put this on soldier actually. It's an upgrade to soldier right now, and it should have some late game relevance. There's only like one character in the late game that I don't like with soup, and I think it's like I would say like Poet maybe, because the AoE heal is no longer souped up. But beyond that, I generally like it. Now, I am noticing I'm getting my ass kind of kicked here. A lot of guys hate my guts here for whatever reason. I don't love that for me. I think I'm supposed to roll Disciple, maybe. No, we get value. It's not like a ton of value. We get value to Disciple here still for this into this. It's an okay enough turn one. The Soodle's high rolled, right? I shouldn't be too worried here. The Soodles are high rolling. We'll you know, things will come around for us here. There we go. Things looking pretty good here. I think I just kill you, and then maybe do something like this, into this, into this. A lot of damage incoming. Hold on. Not much else to do with it though. Who's targeting? Oh, the imp is targeting you. Okay, what if I do this into this then? Okay, oh, the damage reflection. Okay, hold on. You're still dying, huh? I could do burst. That's decent enough here. I don't love it, but it gets the job done well enough here. Hopefully Disciple keeps rolling these double heals. It's not great news for me. I'll take the 3 damage. I'll hold this for now. Okay, well, I think blank is not a terrible line here for glow. It's not incredible either, though. I really need like a drop this turn to kill this Slimer, because the Slimer is almost dead just from the yeah, I think I gotta go for that. I'm gonna hold this. Hold this. We're gonna roll these 2. There we go. There we go. Very good news. So we go drop into kill, and then things are not looking nearly as bad as they were before. I think I'll do this as well this turn. It sets the Clumsy up to kill the Slimelet next turn. And if Clumsy still kills Slimelet, we just need one more drop to kill the Soodle. Okay, let's see how this currently looks. I think we'll just do this as a recovery turn, honestly, here. I think this looks pretty good to me. Yeah, see, that seems winning. Okay. Okay, they're killing my Clumsy. Someone help. Little spooky, but we get there. Spiky monsters, I don't love Juggler for. I think Spellblade's pretty good in general. I think this is a Spellblade pickup. Yeah, I don't know. I maybe we should thought about it more, but I don't see a reason why we take anything other than Spellblade there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it. Especially with the curse that we have. Now this sucks. I need any mana. We get any mana here, we are okay. I'm gonna hold the cleanse. Because it also keeps Cleric alive this turn if we somehow whiff here. But any mana lets us imbue the soldier, and then we can kill the zombie. That's any mana. I accept, thank you very much. That could have been really bad. But this plays pretty well. Cleric gets poisoned for 1. It's not the end of the... Can you fucking knock it off for like 1 minute, please? This is fucked up. This is harassment, honestly. And you should be ashamed of yourself, Banshee, for doing this. Okay. I think we're fine. But still, you should be ashamed of yourself. Sponge versus Ambrosia. Sponge pretty good on Spellblade. Yeah, that's enough for me, honestly. Ambrosia's not bad here. Putting on Cleric is pretty good, but it's a bit of a low percentage play. Like, it's only, you know, it's only one side gets the benefit. Whereas this is going to do some pretty strong stuff for us, I think, ultimately. Okay, that's a bit of a whiff there. So, a couple things. You can kill with Soldier here. Right? Then we can do... Thinking about drop potentially being a play here, but we can't really get a ton of value out of it. We can do this. We don't get the sponge values is what I'm really trying to dig for here. Well, not that it's that important. This is honestly a pretty good line still. It's very winning. Yeah, we'll be okay. Soldier's very low on HP. He needs a little bit of a pick-me-up here, it looks like. I'm willing to roll for either the shields or a 3-pip. There we go. Okay, we get a little glow action in the mix here. I guess I do this into this. I can just pass here? Do I kill someone? Does it matter? I don't know. What? Okay, we kill him. There we go, he runs away. That makes sense. I will not smash this, I like this quite a bit. No thank you. I will be taking soup off of the soldier here, though, because there's no reason to give me a way to heal the enemies. There's no reason to do that. It seems pretty bad. I will, I believe, take Stalwart. Stalwart holds the soup really well. That's good enough for me. I will miss having the little extra mana support there. That seems pretty not good. Yeah, Soldier doesn't have a lot going for him here that makes him super happy that he's over there right now. I think we take the glass helm off for this fight. I see no super good reason to put it on here. One bad roll, everything kind of falls apart in theory, so yeah. Don't love that. Gotta remember we have Sponge here as well. We have Sponge, so when Evoker kills this Thorn, Spellblade can kill the other one. That looks pretty good. I'll hold the heals here too for when we kill those Thorns. I'm looking for a shield, hopefully. We do not get a shield, hopefully. So we'll put this here, this here. Well, Soldier can't hit himself, that's fine. Okay, this doesn't look too bad, though. It's a good start to the fight, I'll say. Now, this is not as good of a start. I would prefer you not to hit yourself like this again. Or hit Stalwart, I should say, again here. But we have some recourse here with this cleave. I'm going to hold this. I'm going to roll these two. That's very good news for us. Okay. So when we play this here, we take overall less damage because we have Spellblade no longer injured, so we're getting less bloodlust procs, basically. We can also, not that it matters too much, we can heat here to heal for 3, but it's 1-to-1 ratio there on healing to damage. It's not that good. I think we drop. I think we... Actually, we don't drop. We just burst. Shield Wendigo and pass here. And this is looking very good for us this turn. I think we go for lethal here. I think we hold this 5 damage exert. It shouldn't be too hard to get there. Hold the shield. 3 mana is extremely good. And Disciple, you got anything for me? The heal's fine. Yeah, we get there by a lot. Okay, easy Wendigo fight. Nothing super crazy. I like Evoker on this team. I will not be re-rolling you. Let me think about Lich's Eye for a moment here. Oh, the combo? The Glass Helm Lich Eye combo? I don't know. It's a pretty speculative pick here. It's obviously pretty strong. Except for the part where you lose a character. We had some way to negate that. That'd be pretty sweet, but we don't. If we had both these, it'd be pretty cool. I think I'm just going to go for a random here, honestly. Twisted Flax, I'm pretty happy to have this. I think this is definitely worth it for us here. Couple of good options. I think it's ultimately going to go on Stalwart. I think having heal 3 cleave shields is pretty strong. Put this on Disciple for the time being. This fight doesn't scare me too much. I think we can put Glass Helm. Not a lot of, or not many chances for direct focus damage on one specific character, except for the Spiker, but it's not even that bad. This should be fine. First thing we have to do is get some poison from Spellblade onto the Spiker, though. As soon as we can do that, that'd be great. Maybe we just rush on the Basilisk first. I'm realizing too. That might be a pretty good line here. I'll settle for 2 damage. Honestly, it's not too bad this turn. I can copy W's. It's not very good though. Also copies the. No, it doesn't copy self heal. It's heal and shield. It's in the keyword. Here we go again. I'll put this here. I think I have a line that I like. I should have put this, I think, here. I think the line is to do this and then to heat, just to cleanse the incoming stuff happening here. The poison on Disciple is kind of spooky with the Glass Helm. And we get to get a little bit extra cleanse by hitting the Basilisk there first. Yeah, this looks fine to me. I am not realizing the actual truth here, the actual path to victory versus the Spiker is just to hit him with drop 4 times, pretty much. That's all we really need. Which will not be too hard to do. So I am not too stressed out about it here, this fight. This looks pretty easy. I'll play that. I guess I do this. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay. Again, this is not a very tough looking fight. These guys love doing AoE, man. They're just AoEing this shit up. Just love to get a 3 damage hit here off of what's his name, Soldier. Unfortunately, never lucky. But we're not even like we're not remotely close to being in danger here. They cannot even like do anything to us pretty much at all right now. Do I hit here? I guess it's fine. Doesn't really matter. Ooh, Use you at 1. I'll just pass. I'll just pass. That's okay. No, thank you. I'm good. I'll hold these. I do not want to res here. That seems kind of worthless. I mean, 4 heal is pretty good on Spellblade this turn. I am pretty okay with that. Looking a little bit better maybe on Soldier, I'm realizing, for this position. Guess they're both low either way. I don't know. It's actually good uses of our resources. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Evoker goes to 1. Who cares? His 1 attack side is stone anyway, so he can't even take damage from reflection. I'll do this. I'll do this. Get a little bit of poison in the mix here. That looks pretty good. We just have lethal here. Yeah, we have lethal by a lot. There we go. Okay, pretty cool. This is a tough choice. This is a pretty tough choice. Yeah. I like both of these. I think these are both very good choices. I think I'm gonna take Sorcerer here. And there's no real reason. I think they're both okay choices here no matter what you do. I'm gonna trust my gut. I think we're maybe a little bit weak against hand in general, so I think having a strong hand character is pretty good. Although we only have one of our tier 3, so we don't really know what our team's gonna look like here ultimately. But I think I'd rather hedge against the worst character or the worst final boss in the game right off the bat here. I think that makes a little more sense to me right now. I'm gonna hold on. Do I take this? I think this is worth picking up here. We're locking. No, actually, we have a reroll. We can roll 3 damage side. Never mind. Yeah, there we go. I'll lock both of these. I'll lock this here too. And I think the plan is to kill here, hit here, like so, to stop the hatches. That feels pretty safe to me. The Gnolls are mostly exerted this turn, so we should not be in a ton of danger here. Yeah, seems pretty strong. We'll hold that to be safe. Need a little bit more mana, buddy? I'll take the 1. That's pretty good, too. Not gonna complain too much about that one. This is a cleave. We'll put that here. Guess we just poison again, huh? And that should cause this Gnoll to retreat, I think, right? There we go. Good. Very good. Twisted Bar is a beautiful pickup here. We have Sorcerer. Like, that's just fantastic news for us. Love getting a super big payoff immediately after taking a character. Love just getting like one of the best items in the game for that character right after picking them up. Beautiful stuff here. Extremely, extremely good. Maybe keep the Glass Helm on Disciple here. I don't feel in too much danger. I'll hold this, roll the rest here. Definitely keep a Cleave Shield. I'll keep this as well. Want to get some mana here, ideally, on Disciple. We're doing very well here. Okay. I'll just lock here. We don't have to high roll too hard on this one. So we're not gonna really get any kills this turn, I've noticed. That's not gonna happen, but I will be doing this almost certainly. And you know what I could do here, actually, which is kind of funny? I can do that, and then we do get a little bit of sponge value, and it keeps Sorcerer alive. That looks pretty good to me. I don't mind this at all. It seems like a pretty strong opening turn against this fight here. Double use is not terrible. I think I'll settle for that. We'll keep rolling Sorcerer, and we'll try to get better rolls in the other two. And hit Sorcerer, throwing. But I think we're fine. I will try to set up this Ogre for death. We'll see how that plays out. Probably not very well. You know what would be amazing? We can't see it. But Whistle would be really crazy on this run with heat. Triggering a Whistle into being able to heal 3, cleanse everyone for 3 would be really powerful today. That'd be a very good pickup. Now, generally, Heat's been, I think, just kind of meh so far, but it is just a tier 3 item, so we shouldn't expect it to win the entire run for us here. And, I don't know, I'm expecting it to be a bit more relevant in the final fight, honestly. I think that is, in theory, where it more often will make a bigger impact. Goodbye, Bandit. Curator versus Surgeon. We have a pretty magic-focused team here with the Sorcerer with Twisted Bar, so Curator makes a lot of sense. But I think, honestly, I just take Surgeon. I think Surgeon, it just feels very safe to me, right? There's a good red with Operate. Feels pretty nice to have on the team here. I think that's what I'm taking. And I have just had the thought, is it better to put Twisted Bar on Spellblade? I think the answer is no. But it's worth considering to put Spellblade, or to put Glass Helm on Spellblade. It's something that should be thought about at least a little bit. Now, I'm going to choose to not play Helm here just because of Basalt Death Beam. I don't know, man. Maybe I get unlucky. It just feels like a fight where we don't really need the extra HP. You know what? I was going to put it on Surgeon. If it came down to it, I was putting that shit on Surgeon. Happy we don't have to deal with that now. Would love to see a cleanse out of I cleanse shit out of a Stalwart this turn. I don't think it's gonna happen, but it would be nice. There we go. Actually, it's happening. Never mind. My bad. Okay, and Sorcerer going infinite off of one single cantrip. You do love to see it. Okay, and then he kind of double X's, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. I think the plan is going to be to hit here, imbue Chip there, and then and do this. That makes the most sense to me. This goes here. I think I just kill you, stop you from weakening the Sorcerer. I just double burst here. That seems fine. We cleansed the incoming Death Beam here as well, so who cares? Yeah, I would love another cleanse if you don't mind, video game. That's our weaker cleanse, but that's fine. I will accept the weaker cleanse here. Yeah, that's looking like GG. We have once again set you up for another miasma here. Another chip, I should say, on miasma. So I think I'm going to actually just choose to not even miasma anymore. If we give you any more poison, it'll put you over chip range. So yeah, and then this should be lethal. Yep, there you go. That was maybe like one of the smoothest basalt fights I've ever had. I just never felt even remotely close to being pressured there. Tusk, pretty good on Surgeon. Obviously +1 all, and then +2 to the heal sides, but we have Soup. We have the combo here. We should consider Tusk for a second, or not, or Mirror Mask for a second here as well. But I'm fairly confident the correct answer here is Tusk. Yeah, it's worth considering. Like, we can do, I don't even know what we would do here. We could do like this, for example, which is pretty good. That looks actually really, I like that quite a lot. Then we could do like this. Oh, order though? Yeah, there we go. That feels too strong to give up on. You get heal 5 cleanses. You get 4 heal shield cleaves. Like, this is, our Stalwart is a behemoth. Our Stalwart has one bad side and that's it. And not to mention we have the heal shields combined with heat as well. We just have a lot going for us here. And the rerolls are fine, but I think honestly the way I'm going to play Sorcerer this game is I'm just going to try to hit the 3 mana size and then just immediately lock. I don't think we roll down this character pretty much at all if we hit one of those. And honestly, even if we hit the 2 mana, we might want to consider just locking as well. It's very tempting either way. Anywho, next fight. And there it is. It was just that easy. Double use is fine this turn. We don't have to high roll here, honestly. I'll take this. Then we put poison here. Just thinking. If I burst onto the Wisp this turn, it'll die to poison, and then Spellblade will actually be +1 next turn because of Sponge, which is a fun little interaction there. I don't know if I care, though, is the issue. I don't think it's that important. Yeah, I think I just hold. We have a lot of pain on the team right now, so there's a very good chance I'm going to end up going Stalwart, Cleave Shield into Heat. I can definitely see that being the line here for sure. Something that I am mindful about is that we might end up doing that. I'll hold this here. We don't get the Cleave Shield, which is unfortunate. We do just have infinite resources, so I'm not too worried about this one. I'm gonna do like burst, heat here. Just like that. It looks pretty good. And then I can miasma, which triggers the Sponge. I can hit like down here. Let's go like this into this. Oh no, I do this down here. And then I just do like this into miasma again. Yeah, that's way better. Okay, this feels pretty Jover for the enemies here. Our team feels unbelievably strong. I don't want to say that nothing can stop us, because, you know, the hand exists in this game still. But it does feel like, bar the hand doing some fucked up shit to us, we should be pretty clear to win today. I need to do order here for the copycat. There we go. Good stuff. I get dancer versus leader. These both suck ass. I'm randoming. I'm not taking either of these. Like, what worst case scenario is we get roulette here. And like, if we get roulette, Surgeon just brings them back. Like, it's honestly almost worth operating. Like, it's not that bad of a team for it. So yeah, this is a pretty easy random. Okay, well, you know what? The game listened to me, I suppose. I'm gonna put this here. You guess Sponge can still go here. I don't think it matters too much where it goes. Definitely not putting Glass Helm on Roulette. That's for damn sure. Honestly, with Surgeon on the team, we're probably just never using Glass Helm. Even in the final fight, there's like the argument of, oh, well, Glass Helm is +3 max HP. When death is permanent, Operate does not bring them back. They're gone forever. So I think that's ultimately a bad thing for us. I will definitely take this here. Definitely take this. Okay, I lock in for sure there. That is fine as well. Okay. A lot of incoming damage. We're going to probably end up heating here if I had to guess as well. Just to cleanse the incoming gigantic weaken. Oh, actually, we can probably just kill Banshee, huh? Yeah, we can just kill the Banshee instead. Actually, I changed my mind. That makes more sense to me. The Fanatics hit crazy mode here. And I've now just realized that Roulette with 1 HP. And if she cantrips, she'll die. But luckily, never punished for my mistakes. That's good. Are you weakened? No, I'll roll you for one more. There we go. I'll put this here. And then we just need to kill the Basilisk this turn, which should not be very hard to do. Yeah, that does get it done. There you go. Here, have a little extra burst for free. Okay, Boarhide versus Second Heart. Like, Boarhide's good on Sorcerer. But I think it's a pretty easy Second Heart here just for giving a character 1 billion HP. We'll put it onto Surgeon here. Nice little like combo with Copper Ring is that this does give us 1 extra HP. Right, because the Copper Ring's health is duplicated still. Say the same interaction with Golden Cup to a lesser extent, but it's how it works. And yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. How do I feel about this fight? Not that bad. Again, my only fear at all this fight is that Roulette does end up stickying, and then we end up going into the final boss with Roulette being at half health at the beginning of it. That's like my only concern. Do I take the W shield here? It's not terrible. You can roll a little bit more here. That seems pretty good. So we get to do Cleave into Miasma here, which kills the one that's targeting Roulette. I think is pretty good. And this keeps Roulette from dying to a cantrip. And then I think we just do like more poison. And start whittling them down. Okay, that's good. A lot of damage output from the enemies there, but we should be able to manage it just fine. Cleave Shield looking amazing this turn. The double heal, not really that useful because the shield heal is kind of covering everything for us there already. We'll take the extra shields though, should be fine. Okay, Sorcerer kind of throwing today. But that is fine and dandy. Because as you can see here, we're not really any real threat. We are looking just fine right now. It's just us versus 2 snipers. I thought that was going to roll the bad side there for a second. I was a little bit scared. But we're fine. Do this. Boop, boop. Very good. Okay, this dragon. I mean, I gotta go Barbarian here for sure. Love the big man. Happy to see him here. I'm gonna put this. Oh, where do I even put this right now? Actually, oh, you know what? First off, probably do that. I think, and you know what? I think we can put Glass Helm on surgeons, right? Actually, that makes sense. The reason here, I said before about how if the character dies, they're dead forever, so you can't operate. But if surgeon dies, we don't have operate anymore. So I think it just makes sense to put it here. That will work pretty well. We could, we could do as well. We could do this. I kind of like this idea because the idea being here that if you know, if anyone dies, surgeon can bring them back. But if surgeon dies, no one gets to come back. And having 26 HP means their surgeon's never gonna die, right? Barbarian has a death side. We can always just hit death and then operate again, right? Like, this seems pretty safe to me for the most part. Beyond that, nope, I think we're all good to go here. Okay, a lot of damage coming to surgeon. That's mostly due to the heavy bite from dragon here, so it's not that scary, honestly. I will take a heal, and I will look for some bigger hits here, hopefully. Those are worse hits. That's a bigger hit, but I don't want to die right away. That's a really good hit. Okay. So we're going to do hit into shields here. I guess it's probably better to do this, I think. Like so. Hit you and then pass. That's a... Oh, wait. Did I roll down? I did roll down. Sorcerer. Actual fucking throw. Classic. Goes here first. There we go. We just pass. That's fine. The Barbarian's getting threatened next here. I think we just let Barbarian die here, it looks like. It shouldn't be too scary. I'll keep this actually just to get Surgeon a little bit healed up here too. I did just notice actually for the first time here that roulette hit the sticky side. So that's kind of funny. So we're gonna try to keep Barbarian alive then. You know what I'm gonna do here too? Put one of these here. We're gonna do this into heat, I think. That doesn't help. Never mind. That's not a good use of it. Hold on. We're gonna do this to get a little bit of extra sponge value. Oh, I need to let you live, though. Shit. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. And then we'll operate. And then you'll get the sponge value next turn off of the archer dying here. Okay. All in all, the fight's not very scary here. I'm feeling very in control. But never know. Things could go wrong. I'll lock that here just to be safe. Hit, hit. Oh, we have lethal. There we go. Good. Yeah, I don't know. It was a very, very strong team. Oh, excuse me. What is this? Hard victory D? What does that mean? Hello? I don't know what that was. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.